So the other day, y'all know I made my video telling y'all about my financial blessing. If you haven't seen it, it's going to be somewhere down here or linked on the screen. Anyway, I talked about how whenever God send me a check, I put it in my Bible, and whatever Bible verse I flip the page, wherever the check land, that's the Bible verse I go read. So I was responsible for reading 1 Corinthians, and I was responsible for reading 1 Kings. So I read 1 Corinthians, and 1 Corinthians is basically the book of Paul, where he's basically trying to get the church to come up out of that fornication, that idolizing men, stop putting your, false worshiping men and focus on God, because God will always, as long as you put your belief in God, God will always provide. He was basically telling them, we need to stop sinning. We need to stop, using our tongues to spew hatred and things like that and chaos amongst the community. If we call ourselves community, we're supposed to be community. We need to get the church back right, because when you lead by example, everything else will follow. That's the book of Paul. So then, 1 Kings talks about Solomon and how when King David died, he passed it on to Solomon. Solomon prayed for wisdom. God granted him the wisdom, but then Solomon decided that he wanted to do it his way, and he wanted to cause chaos, confusion, and destruction amongst, the palace or what have you. And basically, 1 Kings was saying that wisdom without belief and obedience to God that's a fool. That's what it is. And so now, knowing those two verses and looking at what's going on in the country right now and relating it to a financial blessing, the way that God showed me, if you stay obedient to me, because SNAP benefits have been cut, healthcare is being cut, I don't even know if these people are about to pay for my college courses or what have you. But nonetheless, God is saying, stay obedient to me, and I will always send you blessings and reminders that why you don't have to believe in nobody else, because I got you. I got you. You have the wisdom, you're obedient, you have discernment. Just because you're having a hardship right now, don't go around causing chaos and confusion amongst the community, being a false prophet, talking mess. Use that time to lead with love, because love is going to survive, and love is going to provide what it needs to. And love, you think I'm playing? Hatred is just love with no place to go, okay? Hatred is just love and admiration with no place to go. So you fester, you steep, and then you become envious. All I'm simply saying is, God do be listening.